Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night, wherever you are. This is Defiboss coming to you again with another, by popular request, asking to be able to show exactly how to download a wallet on the BEP20, which is on the Binance Smart Chain. So today we're going to go through downloading how to download a wallet and create a wallet on the Binance chain. USDT is what we're after. Now, I like to make some references as well. So today is Sunday, November the 23rd, 2025. And I'm going to make a couple of references. One of them will be to the current Bitcoin price. So we're going to just take a very quick, brief look at that, since that was we're going to be talking about moving forward. And here you can see this is on CoinMarketCap, and you can see Bitcoin at the very top right now, which is at $86,671.87. A very good time to buy it, actually. Just a few weeks ago, it was over 100,000. So definitely, if you're thinking about that, now is definitely the time to buy. Now, I'm not a licensed financial advisor, so I don't have to go through that whole disclaimer thing. This is just for educational purposes only. So absolutely do your due diligence and consult with any financial advisor that you may wish before making financial decisions. So definitely do your research and take action. Now today I'm going to show you exactly how you're going to find and download the Token Pocket wallet. So for those of you who have an Android, I'm going to go through the Android procedure. If you have an Apple, then it might be slightly different. Now the first thing you need to do is to tap on the Play Store, as you see me doing right here, and then we're going to search. Okay, so we're going to click on that search bar right there, and I'm going to type in Token Pocket, Token, and it's two words, right? Token Pocket. I like to add the word crypto as well, CRYP. So right there, and when I tap on it, it should definitely bring it up. So here you see it right there. You see it says TP in blue. That's what we want. Okay, so you're going to go ahead and you're going to click on your case download. Mine's already installed, so then I would just have to click on open. Actually, I'd rather do it from the other page. So simply tap on TP, download it, and we're going to follow the procedure of actually creating an account. Okay, so once you've downloaded it, I'm going to show you exactly what you do next. You're going to follow the procedure. If you already have a TP account and you want to open another one, which is in this case, I'll show you exactly how you can do that as well. So we're going to do both because I already have a Token Pocket wallet. I'm going to tap on it. I'm going to open it right up, and it's going to take me right into my account, as you can see right here as an example. So I'm going to switch this one. I have several of them. Okay, so I'm going to switch it to this one right here. And it's going to be exactly the same procedure, whether you have a wallet already set up or not. Okay, so in this particular case, if you have one, you wanted to open another one, right at the very top of the screen, the top right hand corner. Look at the top right hand, there's a little square, and beside it there is an icon that looks like a wallet. Okay, you see that icon that looks like the wallet, top right hand, just beside, underneath 92%, as you see right there. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to tap on that wallet. Okay, and this is going to bring me to just as if you are downloading it for the first time. So as you can see here, it says select a network, HD wallet, etc., etc. I want to make this video short, so I'm not going to read through everything. So what we want to do is to create a BNB chain wallet. Now you can also create a Bitcoin wallet if you wanted to do that. When the time comes, you just simply select a chain and follow the procedure. But today, what we're going to do is to select BNB chain, because BNB is the Binance Smart Chain. So we're going to go ahead and tap on that, right? And then it will ask you, do you already have a wallet, or you do want to create a wallet or import a wallet? So in this case, we're going to create a wallet. And we're creating a wallet because you're doing this for the very first time. If your family members or somebody else assisted you with creating it already and you want to import it onto your device, then you would then click on import wallet. Okay, so let me say that again. If you're creating a brand new wallet for the very first time, you click create wallet. If you've been assisted by a family member close friend, you're doing this for your kids or whoever, you can create the wallet already with the 12 words, etc., which we're going to go through. And then in that case, they will be clicking on import wallet. So today we're going to create a wallet. Okay, so once you go to create wallet, you see right here it says create wallet, sync wallet, etc. We don't bother with all the other stuff, just just so not to be confused. We're going to go directly to what we want and just stay focused. We're going to create a wallet. Okay, so right now you see that it has BSC1. You want to take that out and replace it with your name, right? Or the name of the person whose wallet you're creating. So because this is a public wallet and everything is going to be visible, I'm going to call this public example wallet. Example wallet. Now, the reason why we're going to call it public example wallet is so that you do not use this wallet. Okay, because this is going to be online. Everyone would have the 12 words, and anybody with the 12 words will be able to get into this wallet. So do not use this wallet for any other purpose other than as an example. So here it's asking for the password. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to create just a very simple password in this case. So I'm just going to go with a capital PUBLIC 1 2 3 4. Okay, so I'm going to repeat that again. So capital PUBLIC 1 2 3 4. So of course this is not a very highly secure wallet. As you can see, it says medium because this is just an example. If you're creating your own personal, then I suggest you can put a special character somewhere in that password. So first you write the password down and then you go ahead and create it. Now in this particular case, it's asking for a hint. I'm going to put the word public, PUBLIC, public wallet. That way, make sure you don't accidentally use this wallet. Okay, this should only be for example purposes only. So now I'm going to go ahead and click I have read. I'm going to click create. All right, and then it's going to just take me through basically if I understand what a crypto wallet is, assets are controlled by private keys and so on and so forth. You can go ahead and read that at your own leisure, but it basically means that you understand how to use a crypto wallet. So I'm going to go ahead and click understood. Now at this point, it is again emphasizing the point that you should understand how to use this wallet. So it says in the next step you will get the recovery phrase, but before please read the following security tips. If I lose my recovery phrase, my asset will be gone. That is true, meaning anyone having your 12 words will be able to access your wallet. Your wallet 12 words is the key to your bank account. The same way you wouldn't give somebody your debit card or your security CVV or your PIN is exactly the same here. Do not ever give the recovery password to anybody that you do not wish to have it, because it means that they will have absolute total access to your account. If I share my recovery phrase to others, my assets will be stolen. That is true. If you share your recovery phrase with somebody other than someone you trust, then definitely they will have absolute access to your wallet. And in that particular case, if you're doing for your kids, your family members, etc., whatever, and you're the trusted person, then that's great. Okay, or maybe even a shared wallet between you as family members, but that will have to be clearly marked, guys. Just make sure that you understand exactly what you're doing. It is my responsibility to keep the recovery phrase safe. That is also true. And I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. All right. So once you check these three boxes, it means that you understand exactly what was just said. You agree to it. Then you go ahead and you click generate mnemonics. Okay. So when I click on the mnemonics, now under here is going to be those 12 words. Now I'm going to write them down. And if you wanted to practice, you can go ahead and do that as well. So you see that little red button right in the middle right there? It kind of looks like a little camera icon. When I tap on that, those 12 words are going to be displayed. And it means anybody watching this video will be able to have a copy of this wallet. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. So I'll be writing it down as if you want to do, if you must write this in a book. I would suggest a small book. I'll show you right after exactly what type of book you can possibly buy in order to do that. Okay, so go ahead and write it down in the exact order as you see it. So I'm going to go ahead and reveal those words. So here are those 12 words, and this is now public wallet, guys. Means anybody with these 12 words will definitely be able to have a copy of this wallet. So use it only for an example purpose. That's it. Okay. All right. So first word, emotion. And again, no capital letters. Write it exactly as you see it. Okay. Second word, and you should be writing number 1 just as you see it, space number 2. Okay. Number 3, crane. So 3 and crane, again, all lowercase. Number 4, close. Number 5, make sure that you haven't misspelled anything. Number 7. Okay, number 7. Number 8. Number 9. Okay, number 10. Okay, number 11. Number 12. All right, so just go over the words one by one, guys. Visually check it with what you wrote down. Okay, so check number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7, number 8, number 9, number 10, 11, and number 12. Okay, once you are satisfied, then by tapping on the complete backup to verify it now, the computer will test you to make sure you've written this down. So it's going to scramble all these words up, and you have to put them back in the correct order. Okay, this is called a recovery phrase, right? As you can see right there, recovery 12 words phrase in this case. I'm going to go ahead and tap on it. So now it's going to scramble all the words up as you see, and now you have to put them back in the right order. So just simply tap on the word that's first. So number 1 word, you look at it at the bottom, and you can recognize what it is. So go ahead and tap it, and there it is. Okay, number 2. Number 3 word. Number 4 word. Number 5. Number 6. 7. 8. Number 9. Number 10. 11. And number 12. Now, if this is correct, it's going to go ahead and create it. If it's wrong, it's going to tell you you're going to have to go backwards. And you do that by simply going to the bottom arrow, bottom right-hand corner, click to go backwards. So now I'm going to go ahead and confirm it. So there we have it. So it went ahead and it confirmed this wallet and everything is fine. Now we use BNB and USDT. Those are the only two that we use for this project that we're working on. So what you need to do, you want to get rid of that USDC. We're not using that at the moment. So just to prevent you making a mistake and putting the money in the wrong thing. Okay, just right beside the word USDC, after it says 0.1%, anywhere in the white spot right there, go ahead, just tap and hold with your finger. Okay, so tap and hold, right? Okay, if this pops up, just go ahead and do that. So just take it and slide it to the side, just like that. Okay, let me do that again. So put your finger there on the screen, hold it and slide at the same time. All right, and once the word delete comes up, just get rid of that delete. So now your account has been created. You're ready to be funded. Okay, so with the project that we're working on, you need to add some BNB. BNB is the gas fee. I'm not actually going to transfer BNB to this wallet because since it's a public wallet, so just tap on BNB when you're going to transfer to your account or your friend's account. You're going to tap on BNB and then you're going to click on the word receive. Okay, when you click on the word receive, you're going to see that this receiving code has come up. This is that person's, or in this particular case, this account information, which we will not use, right? Just for example purposes only. Okay, so but if you're sitting next to that person, they can scan it and they can transfer the funds directly in BNB to this wallet. Now, if they're not close to you and you need to send it somewhere else, just click on the middle word copy, okay, and then confirm that. All right, so again, you click on copy and confirm it. It means that you can see it says copy to clipboard. It's now copied to the clipboard and it's ready for you to send it by WhatsApp, maybe text message, email, whichever means you wish to send it to that person. They're going to copy that and now they can paste it in when they're going to pay. Okay, and I'm going to show you that in a moment. Now, the other thing to pay attention to is the first four letters of the QR code or your account information, in this case OXAF, and the last four letters, right, which is 610C in this particular case, letters or numbers. So that's just to verify that it is the right wallet that you're sending the information to. And when you are doing that, if it's a large amount, if it's a few dollars, probably doesn't make too many difference, but just get into the habit that if you're sending a large amount, anything I would suggest over 200 or 300, right? Send a small test amount first, $10 or so. Make sure the person receives it before you send the rest of it. Because with these wallets, these crypto wallets, it is one way. If you make a mistake and you send $10,000 to the wrong wallet, it is irreversible. You cannot receive it back. Okay, it's a one-way street. So be sure 100% that you're sending it to the right address. And you do that again by tapping on, let's say in this case, BNB. Okay, and you're not transferring, you're receiving. So here you're going to receive, and then you're going to send your account information out by simply tapping on copy and confirm it. Okay, now when you're going to send it out, right, you're going to send it out, what you will do is actually before we go to the BNB, the procedure is the same for USDT. We're going to click on USDT and then click on receive. And if you notice, the address is the same, right? And that's correct. So you can send USDT and BNB to the same wallet address, right? Because they are indeed the same. So let's go back. And then now we're going to pretend that we're going to transfer out. Okay, so let's go back to the main screen. We're going to tap on USDT and we're going to send USDT out. So we're going to go to the word transfer because you're sending. Okay, you're sending out. So we're going to click on the word transfer. And at this point, you are going to paste the receiving wallet address in. I'm going to use this same address. So I'm just going to pop it right here because I just copied it. And I'm going to click on paste, right? So that will now be the receiving address of the person that you're sending it to, okay? Because you're transferring it out. Of course, this is the exact same wallet address for this one. So in this particular case, you'll be sending it back to yourself. So obviously, just pay attention. Again, at this point, you want to confirm it. Confirm the first four letters, OXAF, and the last four letters, or five, in this case 1610 and C, right? And never try to type this, always copy. Okay, now in the case of where you wanted to send, the person is sitting in front of you and you would like to scan their QR code, the procedure is the same. You tap on USDT. In this particular case, you click on transfer, and if you notice in the right on the select wallet, it says enter or paste the wallet address. Right beside it, underneath select wallet, there's that little square box. That will actually open up the camera so you can scan a QR code. So we're going to go ahead and just do that. Going to tap on it, open it. There's no QR code there, guys, for me to scan, but if there were, it would now scan that QR code and it would have captured it and place it in the receiving address right there, right? Which makes it nice and simple and easy to do. And then, of course, because this is USDT, if I was sending an amount, I would send, let's say it's $100. I would go ahead and type in $100 or $150 or $10 or $5 or whatever it is. Okay, and after that, you will just click on confirm, and within minutes, the whole procedure is completed. So hopefully this video was very helpful to you. And before I end it, it is very important for those 12 words that you wrote down, make sure, okay, be absolutely sure that you pick yourself up one of these or something similar. Okay, get a password book, write down those 12 words in this book. Also write down the date and the time and perhaps the project that you were working on at that time. So I would write my name and I would write the date and the time. Project is XYZ project, right? And my password that I use, I'd write it down clearly and legibly, and then the 12 words. And then what I would do, I would go out and buy myself one of these things, okay? A cash box or a money box. And where you'd keep your passport or important documents, for example, you want to keep this book with the 12 words in it in this cash box. I would even go one step further and perhaps a carry-on, nice, brightly colored or something like that, and take that metal box and put it inside of that carry-on. And the reason for that is just in case there's a fire and you have your 12 words in there, and by then you're very, very successful, you don't want that to be lost. So I will just make sure I have everything I need in an emergency in that little carry-on with maybe some clothing, etc., etc. And if there's a fire, and get everybody out of the house, everybody out, and I'll be tossing that through the window, and I'm following right after it. Okay, just to make sure that you have all your important documents, etc., etc., in it. So hopefully this has been very informative to you guys. Take this very serious because right now you're just opening a wallet, and it may only have a few dollars in there, but believe me, in a year or two, once you're working on this thing, you would need to know where that 12 words is at all times. You should know exactly where it is, and every time you're moving, you take possession of that carry-on yourself. Do not give someone that responsibility. You take that responsibility of taking that carry-on with your 12 words and everything else that's important to you in that carry-on, and definitely years later you'd be able to find those 12 words and you'd be very happy that you did. And this may be a little bit of a long video, guys, but believe me, there are people right now that are searching and searching for those 12 words that they've lost a few years ago when Bitcoin was maybe $100 and now it's worth 100,000 or whatever, and they can't find it. You don't want that regret. So just pay attention. If you follow my advice, you'd be just fine. This is Wayne, the DeFi boss, saying take care, have fun, see you at the top.